Tripura Director General of Police Amitabha Ranjan has shared insights into the law and order scenario in the state, besides speaking on other key issues. Speaking exclusively to Northeast Live, DGP Ranjan highlighted the state's achievements in curbing insurgency, strengthening border security and ongoing efforts to dismantle active insurgent groups. Addressing the recent surge in insurgent surrenders and arrests, DGP Ranjan emphasized that the state's success in tripling arrests related to infiltration, dismantling connections to various organizations and collaborating with the National Investigation Agency. The DGP further emphasized the importance of second-line border defenses and the cooperative efforts with society, including tribal community leaders, to reintegrate insurgents into mainstream life.
Infiltration has been a matter of concern since the last 2 years. We have almost tripled, 3 times more increase we have made in terms of arrests, in terms of touts, to the extent that even connectivities with organizations, including government, including the pass making and the Aadhaar making organizations, we have been able to unearth, and we have taken action. We have collaborated with NIA, and all India level action has been taken. We are still in touch with NIA for further actions. Much more actions would be taken on the border crossings that we are having. We have also been very successful on the insurgency front. If you see, large number of arrests of top people and large number of surrenders, in almost 50 in the last 1.5 to 2 years. This is probably the largest in the last many years, and we are making efforts now to almost dismantle the other groups. I don't think this would be a big problem for us for the coming few years, but we need to be very, very careful. We need to continue our border vigil, our second line of defense, but with the cooperation of all sections of society, including large number of our tribal leaders, we have been able to very strongly reach out to the insurgent groups and the marginal groups, and have been able to bring them back to the normal course.
Commenting on the overall law and order situation, the DGP stated that Tripura has shown a declining trend in major crime categories compared to national figures. He credited the hard work of police officers, community outreach initiatives and professional investigative techniques for maintaining peace and normalcy.
Overall, if you look at the large number of cases that have happened, say, over the last 10 years, there has been a decline and a declining trend in all major crime heads. And this is not something which we are saying. This is a national level figure which, if you compare with all the other states, we are doing very well. So our officers and men on the ground are working very hard, trying to use the community outreach and going to the people approach, and also professional work in terms of forensic, in terms of better investigation, to do good police work in trying to control crime and law and order.
Noting the upcoming parliamentary elections, DGP Ranjan assured that the police force is dedicated to ensuring peaceful polls and further expressed hope for continued cooperation and support similar to past electoral exercises. The DGP also outlined plans for modernizing Tripura Police, anticipating changes in response to the state's increasing international connectivity. The DGP further addressed the issue of drug control, during which he emphasized the need for a coordinated multi-level approach to tackle the menace effectively.
The challenges that we foresee now are the elections. We have done the other earlier elections very well, and there has been tremendous cooperation and help from everybody across the board, from all political parties, from all sections of society. And I look forward to the same kind of cooperation to ensure that this one also is peaceful. I think the coming few years would see a lot of changes in the police. The opening up of the state with these international connectivities will bring in cyber and economic related offences, where we are now training our forces. We are also making a lot of efforts to try and control drugs. Now, as far as police action on drugs is concerned, we are among the top in the country. But this is a major menace which is growing. We need to do a full, all-pronged cooperation to try and tackle it, both at the family level, at the social level, at the other government organization level, and therefore it needs to be a very, very widespread and a very coordinated battle at the societal level to control drugs. But I am sure, given the Nasha Mukt Abhiyan that we are having, the full government approach will have an impact.